everyone, back for yet another video, and this week, as you can see, I am in my memory planner, and today we will be using this kit from Nicole Alexia Designs, and I am just showing you all of the goodies that I plan to bring into the spread. The name of this kit is called Succulent. It is so gorgeous. I love this like aqua color paired with the rose gold. It is just so stunning. And as you know, towards the top of the page, because the date covers are a little too tall, I sometimes bring in this washi or a washi to, you know, kind of cover it up. And this week I did something a little different. I decided to use the washi tape as the actual date cover, as opposed to just using it as a way to cover up the whiteout. And so I'm using these really pretty date scripts, or day script should I say, from Samantha May Sticks in collaboration with a Paperella story, and I just love how that turned out. The tone of that rose, like dusty rose, matched with the kit perfectly. And then I went ahead and added some date dots towards the top. The headers this week are from ColourPop paper, and I just love this base so much. Super proud of it. But anyways, onto the sidebar. We put down our quote box, and then I'm using this washi that I'm pretty sure I got from Michael's. And I'm putting my headers this week in the middle of those washi strips because the washi is quite thick, as you can see. Capping off the bottom with another washi strip. All right, onto the plans. Again, this week will be putting my full boxes down as we go. So I had some Chick-fil-A breakfast this morning. Sean had to get up super early to do a home inspection or something like that, so for his appraisal. So he got Chick-fil-A in the morning for us, and then super cool. I'm not sure if any of you guys are fans of The Office, but the guy John from the show has a podcast or TV show, I'm not sure exactly what it is, called Some Good News, and John and Susan, who are two of the best friends of Sean, were on this episode. They actually got married on the show, which was super cool. John became an officiant, and he, you know, decided to wed them, which was pretty cool. They're huge Office fans, and they actually had a Wawa proposal similar to The Office, and yeah, so the video went viral. Super cool and happy for them. And so I used a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji head to note that. Also wanted to note that the new Erin Condren arrived that day, and so I used a Clever Gal Crafts heart, and I really love that peach color. Peach is like growing on me as one of my faves, like peach, navy, and teal. I need to get a kit with like all three of those colors, and it'll be heaven. And then I put down a checklist because I had quite a bit of things that I wanted to remember that I did, and so I just wrote them in the checklist. And then that little alarm clock is from the planning world. All right, on to Tuesday. I first put down a full box, and I ordered my logo, y'all. So once it is officially drawn up, I will have it on all of my social media, and you guys obviously will be the first to see it. Basically, it's a picture of myself holding a planner, and it's just, I think it's something that I need for my channel, just to kind of identify, you know, who I am when you first go to my channel. So I used this little munchkin from Once More with Love. Then I uploaded my very first planner sticker haul, and I used a corner box there from Panda Bird Designs, and I will link that in the cards here as well, just in case you have not already seen it. And then that day I had a pretty late phone call that I needed to make. It was like 8:30 at night for a customer and some of our coworkers who live in Australia. So I used a Saucy Stickers Co. cell phone to notate that. Then I wanted to mark that I really had like a lazy day. Like, I obviously did things, but I just didn't feel very productive. I don't know why, but on the way to Sean's house that evening, there was so much traffic due to construction. So I used a Munchkin from Once More with Love. And then once I did get to Sean's, we did grill out. So we had some chicken, some corn, and baked potatoes, which is like his favorite meal. And the grill is from Soda Pop Studio. On to Wednesday, I put down a full box and then another checklist, and then I'll come back to fill in the checklist here in a second. But that morning when we woke up, we had a pancake breakfast, which was so delicious. We made the ultimate pancake, if you're familiar with the Bisquick box. And while we were eating, we watched the first episode of Never Have I Ever on Netflix, which was super funny. Really love the Indian culture that has been, shown on this TV show. You don't really see a lot of Indian culture represented, so I think it was really cool that they, included that, especially in a comedy. And so I used the icon there is from Tasseled Planner for the plate, and the pancake breakfast is from the Coffee Monsters Co. I don't know why I just had such a brain fart. And then I did some destashing that afternoon, so I put that on a skinny label. Here I am just filling out the checklist, and I put that I did my nails, but it really was my toenails, because you'll see later on in the spread I actually end up doing my fingernails. I should have deciphered between the two, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay, on to the second half of the week, and Thursday I marked that I worked on an optics spreadsheet for work, and I have to send that in pretty early in the morning, so I put a laptop from the kit. Then I used a My Newest Addiction foiled box and the script from Timo Prince to mark that I edited my memory plan video. And I also had to rent a truck from U-Haul because the next day we were going to be picking up some things, and so had to notate that. And I used another icon from the planning world. Then I put down a full box, and I believe I put down a movie marquee. Yep, I put down the movie marquee, and I'll come back to that in a second. But then I put down this really beautiful divider from Panda Bird Designs. All of the Panda Bird Designs things with the flowers on it this week, by the way, are from Katie's sampler. And then I had a phone call with my mortgage company, so I put that on a little thing. And then that evening, Sean and I used the air fryer, and we had some hot wings. They turned out okay. I think next time, or I've already made them for the next time, but I learned that I shouldn't overcrowd the basket, and the wings have to be like completely bone dry so that they can crisp up. And then that night we decided to watch Harley Quinn, so I used a Magic Prince Co. Popcorn and drink icon. Moving on to Friday, so that's when we had to go pick up the grill from Lowe's, and so much drama. I had already ordered it online and said that I needed to pick it up, and they said it was ready. Get there, it wasn't ready. They couldn't find it anywhere, so they ended up having to basically give me an upgrade, and because they were like, well, we don't have this here, we have to give you something. And I definitely came out on top because they accidentally gave me, once we got home, I realized that they accidentally gave me a grill that was like almost $250 more than the grill that they were going to, they were supposed to give me. And this replacement was only going to be like $50 more, but I guess they pulled the wrong one when they pulled it from the front of the store. So I came up big time on that. Used an icon or an emoji from Once More with Love. And once we got back, we made some breakfast and used a icon there from Sadie Stickers. Also took a midday nap because your girl was tired. That pillow sticker is from Banana Doodle Shop. And did some filming that day and used a script from Ice Cream Joe. And then that night, my friends and I did another Zoom trivia night, and that was a lot of fun. And so I used this icon from Bubba Bear Studios. I did a lot this day. I finished watching the entire season of Dating Around, which, I mean, there's not a ton of episodes and they're only 25 minutes a piece, so it's not that big of a deal, but finished that. finished watching Never Have I Ever, and I finished watching Dead to Me. Wow, I was on a roll. And that check mark is from Rose Colored Days. Next up, we've got Saturday. So I put down another foiled box to mark that I was up super early this day, and it was because my construction in the neighborhood is just getting out of control. These guys and their trucks decided to roll up into the neighborhood at like 4:45 in the morning. So pissed. I was like talking with all my neighbors in the group chat that we have, and I was just like, I'm fed up. Like, this is not acceptable. 4:30 in the morning is, there's got to be a rule against this to start construction or to have construction crews roll in. And sure enough, I found the law for the county that I live in, wrote up all my documentation. Honestly, I felt like I was writing a research paper, but I sent out an email to the builder and even CC'd the Department of Transportation folks. Like, I was not playing games. And yeah, so sent out that nasty gram, and hopefully things will resolve here shortly. But anyways, I also watched Bird Box for the first time that day. Holy crap, what have I been waiting for? That TV icon is from Magic Prince Co. And I did some more editing, and I used a film clapper from Rose Colored Days, and the script is from Ice Cream Joe. And then here you see me notating that I finally painted my nails. I cannot remember where that nail polish bottle is from. Actually, it's from C&L Crafts, just remembered. And then that night we also had another Netflix party. We watched the movie with Christina Milian called Falling in Love. Super, super cute. I totally cried. Yeah, that happened, but another good movie choice. We're on a roll here. All right, on to Saturday. I did the Last Dance ride with Peloton, and that script is from Station Stickers, who's no longer open. And then I uploaded my question and answer video. That icon is also from Sadie Stickers. Then on the way to Sean's, I did some grocery shopping, and that little icon is from Station Stickers as well. Then we watched some Working Moms and used a bow from Rory's Sweet Addictions. And oh my God, the worst thing ever. So Sean went to school up in Rochester, New York, and apparently they have this thing called the garbage plate, which is like a bunch of hodgepodge things. So it's like French fries, baked beans, a meat sauce, and chicken tenders, and holy moly, it was the most disgusting thing I've ever ate. Like, he loved it, but holy crap, I would never in my life ever touch that again. You know, no fault to the chef, because, you know, that's just kind of what they make there. I think he made it correctly. I just don't like it all together. But anyways, that is everything for this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you've not already subscribed, please consider doing so and clicking the notification bell so that every time I do film a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Thanks again for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.